Yo dudes!
Welcome to Easy Korean Noodles. This takes 10 minutes and it's super tasty.
Yeah, really easy to make, great one to have in the repertoire, and it's delicious.
And it's versatile, you can use loads of different veg for it, so here we go. First step, we got a pot of boiling water on and we're gonna boil our nest of noodles. We've got 320 grams of whole wheat noodles.
The thing that makes this noodle so good is the sauce. It's like a flavor bomb, and this is kind of like Dave's dream. The sauce is 50% tamari! Easy to make. Delicious, and when you're able to make this, you can just put it with so many things that just like infuse it with flavor. So in the sauce, we have 10 tablespoons of tamari or soy sauce, 6 tablespoons of maple syrup, 3 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar or vinegar of choice, 4 tablespoons of tahini or nut butter of choice, 3 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of gochugaru, and if you can't get that, just normal chili flakes will do fine, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and finally 8 tablespoons of water. Okay, this is just for me and Dave, so I'm allowed to dip my fingers in. It's such a flavor bomb.
It tastes pervy. It tastes almost like it's got a
pervy
sweet
in that way, like
cakey
it's just
kinda
so delicious. You kind of want to eat more.
It tastes like you drink it.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yum yum. Noodles are done.
Time to get into his tub. Ha ha ha. Okay, that was awful.
No, okay, dry and rinse the noodles. Sauce is ready, noodles are cooked, now it's time to prep our veg. We're gonna chop our veg into decent chunks so we have a nice contrast between the texture and size of the veg versus the noodles.
Okay, finally slice our mushrooms and we're gonna add them into a dry pan. We're gonna allow these to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes until they slightly start to brown and reduce in volume. We're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of this epic sauce and just stir it around so that it coats them and allow it to cook for another minute. Take them off the pan and pop them into a bowl just so they cook perfectly.
Okay, there's a bit of sauce left in the pan, time to deglaze it. We do not want to waste any flavor. So add a little bit of water, take the back of the spoon and just make sure and incorporate it. See the way the liquid goes nice and brown and full of flavor. Okay, we've sliced our courgettes into nice medallion sizes. We're gonna add these into the pan one at a time so the surface is touching the bottom of the pan. We're gonna cook them like this for about 2 to 3 minutes until you'll turn them over and you'll see that they're brown. Once they're nice and brown and golden, you turn them back over. 2 to 3 minutes on the other side until they're nice and charred on both sides. If you wanna get a better charring, just add a little bit of extra oil. Sauce done, noodles cooked, veg cooked, time to put it all together. Pan is nice and hot. We're gonna go straight in with all our noodles. So we've got all of them, every single one of them is going in.
Okay, we got this incredibly delicious sauce in, all of it goes. Okay, next step, we got some scallions, also known as spring onions, chopped them at a nice angle. It just looks more authentic. Whack them in, we're gonna put some sugar snaps, some baby corn, incorporate them, whatever quick cooking veg you have that's nice eating raw. So we like to photograph our food. We have an Instagram account, I'm sure you do too. So we like to make it look pretty. So into a bowl, we're gonna divide it in between 2 bowls, nice big portions, and we're gonna decorate it nicely. So first step we're gonna go in with is a little bit of coriander, also known as cilantro, and just carefully sprinkle it around. Next step, we have some sliced scallion, just sprinkle it around to add a bit of greenness and freshness. Next we have the courgettes, they look really crispy and delicious, and just sprinkle a few around each dish. A little bit of mushrooms on top, and then just to finish it off, I'm gonna add in some gochugaru, which is a fancy name, and I'm probably mispronouncing it, of Korean chili powder. Just sprinkle a bit of that around, a little bit of sesame seeds to finish.
And boom!
Here we go. Epic. Really does
look at this, like it really does look like a taste sensation.
The noodles, like although they're whole wheat noodles, they look like the ones that you kind of get in a street food or something. Like they look dark, they look slithery.
I've never been to Korea. I would absolutely love to go, and if the food's this good in Korea, I'll be very happy.
It's so tasty. You're just eating it going, wow.
Jeez, that really is a taste sensation.
I love the contrast.
There's nothing subtle about this dish. This is all singing, all dance in 10 minutes. There you have it, 10-minute easy Korean noodles. They taste epic.
Like they're
genuine
epic. They hit so many different flavor profiles. Like I just want to kind of go, hum, but
there's the perfect balance between sweet, umami. Those are the 2 main ones which I get.
And the tamari or the tahini kind of just coats this wonderful kind of glaze.
Really, really tasty. Anyway, 10 minutes. Let us know what you think. Let us know in the comments down below if you make it. Tag us on Instagram if you do make it. And thank you for being part of this channel.
Cheers!